Gonna be the last recording of the night, so let's go. Starting day 2 of the trial. Oop, September 7th, 3:11 p.m. I guess I am not. Well, hello. Well, hello. Oh, God, fucking. I wish that she wasn't here. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. Weed. It's really quite moving. Not you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yeah, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? Sir, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Oh. Shouldn't have done that, okay. There's no purpose for that, ma'am. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. If I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime. Oh, and I suppose you weren't at Noia school, huh? Creep. Someone it's impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it, you bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Attorney's badge, present that. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. That's such a good line. Hey, guess what? I really hate your guts. Hey, guess what? Yeah. Actually, I really hate your guts, blah, blah, blah. To get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Guess what? Glass shards, present. Okay. Wiretap, maybe? Alright, I don't have anything else to do, so. Vanco. September 7th. There it is. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place working over. Doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Examine. Movie poster. Yeah. We've done this before. Sky's blue and so is that a hotel? Alright, we've experienced all this before. So let's never mind. Huh. Why am I? Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me? And he took the painting off the wall. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of fishermen, wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. That's interesting. What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A and Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. A. Sure, I've seen this person somewhere. Maybe I'll borrow the photo. Sure, no one will miss it. Might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added. And I'd like to look at the other one too. Photo. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. I think I'll swap them. I wonder who that might be. I'll go to the Gatewater, I guess. Room 303, yeah. Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Rep? Yes, our reputation as well as the hotel here is a hotel where the murderer used wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in a bad dream? So, you are honored guests. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Talk. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? Sorry, the most suspicious person here is this guy. I knew. As soon as I saw her, I said the words, she'll murder Mia Fey at 9:00 p.m. in the building across the street. Of course, I had no idea what the hell any of that meant at that time, but I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I have the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you want a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. I have a photo of him. Present. Take a look at this photo. That's you, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I do not. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I wear an affidavit? How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah. Well, sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, so from henceforth I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit. Not even Miss May can play down to this. What does this say? Alright. I actually wanted to talk to him about the hotel as well. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. On that subject, I have an excellent idea. So, currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle: The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. And now I can confront whatever her name is, Miss May. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? The only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You just don't have you don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Alright, here we go. I'll present the... Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times. I'm not telling you. Where did you... Reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of your murder. No, that's not right. Let's try Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. So close. A bellboy's affidavit. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. He told us everything he saw. He told us about the man you checked in with. He told us who he was. Now I'm getting somewhere. do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this photo to the press. What? Even though he should be a witness to murder, this man is in hiding. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yeah, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss, Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call him a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you on the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Google it. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Discarded the bellboy's affidavit. Move. Alright. Number 7th. Blue Corp Incorporated CEO's office. What's up at the surreal article? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright, is it right, I see? Get the fuck out of my office, Mr. Wright. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite, so I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess, you are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation of why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter's off the scale. That painting. Have I seen this before? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp side of it. The man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious of you to appreciate. Correct. I think it's just a little too beauticious for about anyone to appreciate. What the fuck? I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, you see. Well, does its sleek rounded shape not inspire you? Okay, yeah, just the desk thing again. Okay. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The word judges and special kind of stand out. Talk. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. What she does gather information for us is that she does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. I made that up all by myself. There's no song about it. I swear. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. This is a good question, actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? Should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway? Excellent question. Hang on, I gotta fucking adjust. In order to kind of stop the echo effect that the mic sometimes has, I have a big-ass blanket wrapped around me and the computer. So sometimes it slips and I have to readjust it. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. Hang on. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse of an attorney, Grody Burger. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for you will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You used that word wrong. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. And then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Grossberg's office real quick. I really like doing the voice for him. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me. Maybe I should clear my... Jumping to Hefferstats. What's wrong? You looked so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Well, he's really bothering that much, which is clear. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know. All right, Mr. Wright. No. I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? When you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. I really want it to be the third one. I really want it to be that one. I know it's not. I know that they're not lovers. But, like, I want it to be, you know? He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting's fairly gaudy proof. This might be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you and me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? I killed a man. Summer of 96. Oh, it made me feel alive. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. You know, the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay. Fay? Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense that police didn't want anyone to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now, because I talked to the police and were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. And this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. It's a good idea, actually. So, Vaneco law offices. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. It's hard to imagine a murder took place. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. In the books. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. In alphabetical order, let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A1. be Misty Faith. Mother, yeah. I've tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. There was a man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. Mia New Grossberg. I want to read the other ones. JS. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Just skim some of the skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest parts here. And S. Suicide review. Just a collection of suicide reports. Politician, policeman. That joke on... Wow, that's the worst case of suicide I've ever seen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. I want to read the last one, and I'm going to read the last one. And then I'm just gonna, that's gonna be it. T to C. W, wait. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Oh, that's not great. I actually really want to read that newspaper clipping. I know. Politician's suicide. White is written in pen at the top. Ooh, nasty. Plant. Movie. Oh, is there something behind the movie poster? That'd be cool. Alright. I honestly don't know what to do from here, so... And the recording's gone long enough, I think, so... I'm gonna cut it off there. That's... See you next time. I'm way too hot because I've been under a big-ass blanket for like 2 hours now, so... That's it for me. That's all, folks, or whatever the fuck.